Why Neagley gets kicked out of the officer's bar in Reacher Season 2, Episode 1. An officer in Reacher Season 2's flashback not only looks down on Neagley, but also asks her to leave the officer's bar, making it hard not to wonder what she did wrong. Reacher Season 1 primarily adopted a linear narrative, focusing more on the titular character's present, while dropping only a few flashbacks to give viewers a glimpse of his upbringing. However, Reacher Season 2 relies more on flashbacks, as it goes back and forth between timelines to portray how the titular character forms U.S. Army's 110th MP Special Investigations Unit in the past, and how his former military team is helping him solve a case in the present. In one of these flashbacks, Jack Reacher puts together his military investigation team, but struggles to make them cooperate with one another. Therefore, to help them break the ice, he takes them to an officer's bar, hoping that having a beer together will eventually help them work as a team. However, things take a grim turn when another officer interrupts them and questions what Neagley is doing in the officer's bar. Neagley is enlisted, not an officer in Reacher. After the group arrives at the bar, Neagley asks Reacher who appointed him as their leader. Instead of answering her question, Reacher asks her not to call him sir. When she tries to remind him that he is her senior, Reacher says everyone is her senior because she is a master sergeant. Moments later, another officer shows up and asks Neagley to leave because she is an enlisted military personnel and not an officer. In the military's hierarchy, officers take the managerial and leadership roles, while the enlisted serve under their command. Owing to the clear difference in their ranks and responsibilities, enlisted personnel like Neagley are not allowed to access facilities solely meant for officers. Reacher takes his team to an officer's bar in Reacher Season 2, and everyone in his team, except Neagley, is an officer. This explains why Reacher tells her that everyone is her senior, and even the officer at the bar targets her and asks her to leave. Despite acknowledging that everyone ranks above Neagley, Reacher does not seem to take the military's hierarchy too seriously, given how he not only hates being called sir by anyone, but also asks other senior officers to leave him and his team alone when they try to impose their authority on them.